against Niger in his first encounter in this competition. Won that one, obviously. Trained in the UK by Marley Dan, who has accompanied him over here. So here we go, final fight of the day. And I think this is going to be a good one. Makhkamov of Tajikistan in the red, Muxanga, Mozambique in the blue.
Round one.
And they go forehead to forehead straight away. I can't see too much around that left eye there, actually, of Makhkamov, which is a good thing. Cuts play a part in tournament boxing since the head guards came off back in 2012, after the Olympics in 2012. It's a long time now. Straight left hand there from Makhkamov and hauls Muxanga to the ground. Straight left hand there from Makhkamov. Muxanga with that tight guard, just looking to keep that upper body on the move. He's so solid physically when you look at him. And he's going to make Makhkamov work terrifically hard here. There's a left hand. And no knockdown call. The referee, I think, signalling that that was with the inside of the glove, but I think he still felt it. And Muxanga looking to unload a bit here through a right hand, switching weight from foot to foot. Gets that rotation through the core. And looking for that single right hander. Makhkamov just goes down. And no real pressure there, nothing landed. I think maybe the physicality of Muxanga was responsible for it. Into the final minute of round one, and Muxanga is just all over Makhkamov here, to be honest. And he's taking a point. He's taking a point from Makhkamov for just coming in with the head low. And Makhkamov is fighting a bit like a man here who was just trying to do anything he can to try and nullify his opponent. Right hand missed by an absolute whisker there from Muxanga. The referee just warning Makhkamov about holding now as well, and another point could go here at some stage. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Muxanga takes one on the chin there as he comes forward, and the bell goes at the end of the round. And the funny thing is, Muxanga didn't land loads particularly clean in that round. That's not really what happened, but Makhkamov was just trying anything he could really to keep him at bay.
Tiago, this man is scared. He must be fast. Two people cannot speak.
And there's been a point deduction. He's just maybe a bit tight there, Muxanga, just trying to force the punches in a bit too much, but he kind of always looks a bit like that whenever you see him fight. That's just the kind of vibe he has. Well, he's got 3 scores of 10 there.
Seconds out.
And Makhkamov has got a couple himself. He's got 2 10-9s. Muxanga's got a 10-8 and 2 10-9. So that scoring's all over the place.
Round 2.
And there's a point deduction, of course, for Makhkamov as well. And as I said, though, Muxanga didn't really land that much in that first round, but Makhkamov didn't land anything either. And it was Muxanga who was on the front foot and who was really dominating his opponent physically, if not with particularly clean punching. So I don't quite know how you would go the way of the red corner with that one, but we'll concentrate on matters now in front of us in the second round. But it has been messy, that much I definitely would say. Muxanga looks capable of landing something big at almost any moment. And he's telling him again here, Luca Vadalonga, about the head. Just needs to give himself a bit more space here, I think, Muxanga. He doesn't want to smother his work, which is exactly what he does there. He steps in, he's not got enough room. Well, that's another point. He's taking another point for bringing in the head low, and it's very difficult to win a fight at this level with 1 point off, let alone 2. Well, Muxanga's just guilty of sticking his head in a little bit there as well, to be honest. I don't think Makhkamov is the only one who's at it. Not the easiest fight to referee this, in fairness. And he's looking for the combination there, Makhkamov, and then looks to try and grab hold. This hasn't really got going. And Muxanga with that upper body movement, but he's just too tight again there, he's too close. And good work to the body there from Makhkamov. He's having a word with Muxanga that time about pushing down, and Muxanga gets some space for a right-hand lead there. But again, he's just on top of Makhkamov there, and he's got no space. Makhkamov just creates a little bit of room for himself. Throws the left hand into the body a couple of times, and the cleaner punching in this round so far has come from the man in red. That's a nice one too, just giving himself a bit of space there, Makhkamov. He needs to set his feet, Muxanga. He's stepping from one lead foot to the other lead foot, and at no point is he really set. But there's been another point deduction in this round. I think Makhkamov may well win this round. Another point, that's a third point. And for that reason, he has been disqualified. And what a strange contest that was. What a very strange contest that was. 3 point deductions. There's the bit of damage to the left eye that he brought into the fight. And Luca Vadalonga was very hot on his use of the head right from the very, very start. I'll be honest, it didn't look that bad to me. It didn't look that bad to me, but he picked him up on it immediately, gave him plenty of warnings, and we saw what happened. And Muxanga, he was looking for that big shot a bit too much, and he just didn't give himself enough room. But he's through.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via disqualification in round number 2 is in the blue corner, representing Mozambique, Tiago Muxanga. And ladies and gentlemen, this concludes boxing in Ring A for this evening. Boxing will continue in Ring B. And tomorrow we will be back with our quarter-final bouts from 5 p.m.
So there you go, that wraps it up for another day. And again, it's been another action-packed couple of sessions in this ring. It really has been. We've seen so many different things throughout the course of these championships so far, and he just got continually warned about going in low with the head. And the third time, he got disqualified. And Muxanga, he didn't box very well there, to be honest with you. Makes his way through. And there it is. Luca Vadalonga made the decision. He was having absolutely none of it. But the man from Mozambique is on the right side of it, as was his teammate.